Hello everyone, thank you for coming back to our channel. This is PV Tech, PowerAfricaSolar.com. Today we're going to discuss the benefits of doing a site visit right before you install your solar system. The first thing we're going to discuss today that we look at when we do a site visit is the roof access. When we talk about roof access, we mean knowing how the panels will be placed, how they will look, and that they will be placed in a way that the panels will be getting maximum sunlight all year round. The other thing to consider with roof access is if the roof is not as accessible and as suitable for the panels to be placed, you as a client would have to consider building a separate structure where the panels are going to be placed, and this would be doing the roof access assessment would be good if you are doing early construction and are planning to go solar. If we come in at that time, we could give recommendations on how the roof can be and where you would want your panels placed. The second thing we're going to discuss today is the solar access. When we talk about solar access, this is the percentage of time your solar system will receive sunlight during different days of the year. In sites that have too much shade or have like a big canopy, with the trees, this would not be a very good site for us to place the solar panels because you would not be getting optimum sunlight. This would also affect the efficiency of your solar system, and thus recommendations of this would either be to look for an alternative site or to trim some of the trees around your home or whichever site that we would be, or to remove the trees entirely. The third thing that we also consider is the wiring and the connectivity of the cables within your home. Sometimes, you would find that on the older homes that were built long before, you'd find that they have a ring connection. This means that every single appliance within the home is connected through one place, and therefore the load separation would take a longer time because you as the client would want to have a few things that are running on solar and other things you'd want them to be left on grid. Now, when we come in, we would assess all these things so that on the material day, your electrician can still be available so that he can do the load separation on the items that are going to remain on the grid and the ones that would be, powered by solar. So these are things that would also help in being efficient with time on the material day of installation. The fourth thing that we are going to discuss today is the familiarity with the site. With familiarity with the site, this is on our end where the lead installer would already know the lay of the land, and therefore on the material day, he would be able to move efficiently and effectively so that he may serve you in a proper way and the best way that we can give our services to you. The fifth thing for a site visit is for us to understand your needs as a homeowner. What this means is, in some way, you might not really know what exactly your needs are, but when the installer comes, when the technician comes, they'll be able to have a discussion with you to know what exactly you desire to achieve with this system, and therefore he would even make recommendations. He or she would make recommendations for what you can put on the solar system and what you would leave on the grid, and also definitely put your budget in mind when advising you on this. The sixth thing that we also consider with our clients that request for site visits is it demonstrates your commitment to work with us, and this is one of the reasons why we also do charge for our site visits. This is something that would even build that confidence between us in terms of knowing each other. It's a good working relationship, and I'm sorry for the noise. This would also foster a good relationship between you as a client and us as PowerAfricaSolar.com. So that's it for today. I hope you'll join us for the next video. Goodbye.